Think it's fake?
No, it's not fake. I'm just kidding. I just like to give him a tough time.
All right. The players are starting to drop in here. Materializing from the sky as always in Rocket League. And the engines are revving. 5 minutes on the clock. Yeah, let's go.
Who do you think's gonna win it?
Oh man, I can't pick. I've got so many rooting interests in both teams. It makes it so hard. I'm gonna say honestly, I really think that the Cubs are gonna take this one.
See, I gotta disagree. I think the Tigers are gonna take it. I know, of course, Envy is such a great player, and Gibb has been playing really well lately. So I think they'll be able to take this match.
Oh!
Look what I said.
Frosty gets the long goal from almost half court. He's really great at those, and he just knows those angles, knows how to send it downfield with the power shot. We'll have to see if he can keep that up, as he subbed in the last week of the beta season and played really strongly. He's been playing a lot of Rocket League again recently, training up for this, so I'm excited for that. The other thing to think about here is, how is Gibb is not having a beard gonna affect Ghibli-Doo's play?
Well, I think it may have improved, because I was hearing about their scrims they had last night, and he was killing it. Like, he was playing really well. But another thing about Gibb is he has some days where he's just
Great play by Frosty. Heads up, able to get all the way back down the field to save that one. Gibb tries to center it again. So their scrims have been going well, you say, huh?
Yeah, well, they scrimmed against, I think it was the Statics team last night, and he was just on fire. Oh, and there's a goal. What a save by Frosty.
Frosty, after making a couple of huge plays, just comes up a little short here.
That was just an easy save for him to make, and he just whiffs it. Like, what was going on? Man, Frosty.
Using the boost a little too late. I think that he got caught off guard by just how fast that one really was. It looked slow, but it was coming in there pretty quick.
Yeah, it was a beautiful shot by Gibb. But yeah, Gibb has days when he's amazing, and he has days when he's just a good player. But when he has those days where he's on fire, his team's going to win, almost definitely.
I can tell you from experience being on the other side in Orsa games that that's the truth, man.
Mm-hmm.
I have seen him just take games over plenty of times. Great clear there by Black. Goes all the way up the wall, and it's going to end up with a goal on the other side, as Razor just gets enough of that ball to send it over the defense. With the wheels. Soft touch.
Tigers, they were just on their heels trying to get back, and both Gibb and Razor and Envy were at an awkward angle. And it would have been a tough save for them to make if they had done it, but they just couldn't get to it.
And you see Razor bumping Envy there a little bit, as these teams have been talking a little trash all day. This one might get a little chippy, might get physical. Might be a game that type of game that you'd be interested in, Robbing Hope. The famous
physical games.
The famous Demo King himself.
That's right.
Razor tries to center it, but Ghibli-Doo able to send it downfield. Frosty. Everybody's just kind of sending it back and forth here. Envy, though, sneaking through, able to get the center, but Razor reads it perfectly, able to pop it out. PC, just misses the aerial. He wanted to make his debut in glorious fashion there, but just misses it. Razor able to corral this one, sending it in. Frosty's there to finish. Great
Beautiful
team
pass.
play there. Absolutely. I think that this was a shot that he missed, but it turns into a great pass. Those are oftentimes the best passes. I actually saw that as one of the highest posts on Reddit, is like, hey, for all those great passes that you see me do, that's all my bad shots, but thanks for saying great pass.
It's only a bad shot if they don't score. If your team scores after that, then it's a pass.
It's a great pass. Oh! Great save!
Wow, Frosty
coming across the wall. Oh, Frosty bumping into Razor here, pushing him upfield. Brava able to push it to the side, and Razor climbing the wall, getting a little tap on it. Brava keeping it moving down into the orange end as the Tigers look to regain possession here. Envy carrying it up, trying to find an opportunity for his teammates. But the Cubs converge and make sure that one clears out of their goal.
That was a good play by Brava. He saw Razor was there, but he was in a really bad position, and he wouldn't be able to make a good play on it. And he comes over and gets a hard clear off to the side.
Frosty pushing it up here. This one's on. But Envy there to take it. Ghibli picks up the ball. Frosty sending it back in. PC trying to save it from the wall. Frosty stays on the ball. Gets another touch, but it goes nowhere. Ghibli going to come out of the goal. Push this down the wall. Gets a second touch on it. Really nice play there. Envy tapping it up for Gib. Gib tapping it off the back wall. Envy coming in, but Razor able to clear it. Razor's going to take this one all the way, it looks like. Gib there gets caught in no man's land. Turns a little too soon to be able to get back, but a little too far away to be able to actually make the play.
Yeah, he turned a challenge not realizing that both his teammates were already down in the corner. So if he had made a good play on that, yeah, they might have scored, but it's just a very risky play. It probably wasn't worth it.
The Cubs take a huge lead here, 4-1 with less than a minute remaining. We'll have to see if the Tigers can claw back here and put a few on the board. PC winning that 50-50, but Frosty reading it perfectly and getting the clear. Going for the second touch off the wall, but Razor also going for the same touch. A little miscommunication there from the Cubs. Tigers sending it in. Envy! Oh, those posts, man. Oh, and he gets another one off the post, and Gib trying to push it in. Razor finally able to clear it.
What a tough series of events for the Tigers.
Absolutely. Those are tough ones to swallow. You hate seeing that. You think it's going to go posting in, and it goes posting out.
Yep.
Feels bad, man. Oh, great cut here. PC trying to save it. That was going in either way.
Yep.
He had to make the effort.
Definitely.
Almost gets it out of there. Bravo with a nice shot here. I think PC a little anxious on that one. Maybe a little nerves in his BLS debut, but he maybe would have waited another second before turning in on that one. He could have probably saved it. And we're going to see a big win here from the Cubs, 5-1. Razor playing his little butt off. Frosty coming out here, trying to back up his smack talk with some play on the field. And looking good out there. As you see, the Tigers actually coming in with 10 shots, but only 1 goal.
Well, they have the pressure. They've been getting some good pressure on the Cubs, but they haven't been able to convert any of them many of them into goals. Of course, they had a few tough plays there at the end where they had probably 3 shots in the span of 10 seconds where they all just went off the post and they couldn't score at all. But if they just keep up the pressure, the goals are going to come eventually.
Yeah, I think we're going to see a different game in Game 2. I think we're going to see Envy's going to pick up the Tigers by their bootstraps and say, let's get out there and let's play a game. And it's going to be a lot closer. I'll tell you that right now. I'm betting on it.
I completely agree.
One thing to notice here is Ghibli scoring the lone goal here for the Tigers. I think he was actually playing a really solid game. He had one play there where he just misread a situation and it cost them a goal. But other than that, I think he played a really strong game. So we'll have to see if that's the no beard power coming through. If he's feeling light, if he's feeling aerodynamic as he flies through the air. Maybe he's just feeling good today on the shoulders of raising over $350 for children's hospitals, man. What a 24-hour stream that was, by the way.
That was a beautiful thing to do. Spend his entire day, sacrifice his beard for the kids, and like you said, you ended up raising $380 final for his extra live stream. That's just a wonderful thing to do.
Impressive stuff, man. Doing it for the kids. Bravo get an opportunity here, but he just catches a little funny as his wheels catch the ground. Both Frosty and Razor going in for that one. They just pancake it against the wall. Ghibli able to take this one all the way back down the field and score it. And right out the bat, we got the Tigers getting on the board in the first 35 seconds.
All 3 of the Cubs were down there trying to score that. Bravo was already in the corner, and both Frosty and Razor went for it off the wall. And it was just not really in a good position for either of them to score, and they both just kind of bounced off and gave it an easy open net breakaway.
Yeah, there's definitely the possibility of being too confident in Rocket League. You know, confidence is really important, but coming out of that 5-1 win, you might be a little too confident. Everyone's going to try and score that ball. You think you're going to definitely score it. Next thing you know, you're giving up a goal on your own end.
Mm-hmm. And that play was fine.
Here.
That was beautiful.
He sneaks between the defenders. You got Gibb coming over the top. PC trying to keep it low. Frosty gets the double tap, and Razor reads it perfectly, able to send it high and into the center of the goal there. Ties it up at 1. We've got the Cubs and the Cubs and the Tigers. I'm thinking Rocketeers because of Razor in the Beta League. Both tied up here with 4 minutes left to go.
And we got a new game. Talking about the new teams.
That's the hard part, man. Ooh! Great shot by Frosty, but just sends it a little high off the goalpost.
Dangerous play from Envy to just kind of center it off in the middle, and Frosty almost made him pay for it.
Oh, everybody's trying to go up for that one. Everybody misses. Envy's got a shot at it, but just misses getting it in there. Oh, Brava taking it all the way. Nifty moves, man.
That's a beautiful play. PC was dropping back, and he just when he went to turn around to challenge it, he turned away from the goal instead of turning in towards the goal. So Bravo was just able to throw it past him into the net.
Good little moves there by Brava as you see him dribble down the field. This one's going to be a dangerous. Oh!
Gibb. I think he's won 3
kickoff
kickoffs.
Here.
I think that's the 3rd time he's done that, where he's knocked it deep into the opponent's zone, and this time he finally makes him pay for it.
Gibb channeling his former Orsa teammate Heathcliff there on that kickoff. Just muscling it through and getting the follow for the goal. As we're back tied up here. One team takes the lead, one team ties it up. Back and forth right now in this game.
And one thing should probably be noted, this is the Tigers' home field. This is the one they chose. They chose Utopia Coliseum at dusk. And so far, every home team has won. And if they end up losing this match, they'll be the first home team to lose. But they're looking really good in this game.
Both teams looking good as they're fighting to see who can gain the advantage on the other. This one is really dangerous, just bouncing around. And nobody wants to hit it. Gibb finally gets the shot, but it hits top corner and out. Envy there to keep the pressure. Razor, though, going to win this one out and send it down into the Tigers' end. Ghibli able to clear it down into the Cubs' corner. Frosty trying to make the clear, but just misses. PC able to get this high up off the wall. Envy's going to be there, I know it. Oh, Razor, what a save! What a great shot there by Envy, but Razor comes flying in and gets the save.
That was a beautiful save. It was a good shot by Envy. There just wasn't much power in it, so Razor had plenty of time to get back and make a beautiful Spider-Man save.
Yeah, it was so high up that Envy pretty much had to go straight up for it. Hard to get a lot of power on those shots, but he did a great job putting that on goal and high.
Cubs probably could have had another goal there. All 3 of the Tigers players were kind of downfield at midfield.
Oh,
just
save. Coming in for the last second save. Stealing the hopes and dreams of Razor as he was getting ready to score that one. And look at this! Oh, no!
Calculated.
Oh, no. Gibb with the incredible shot. I thought this was going in right off the bat. He gets demoed immediately after. Just the calculated bounce off the wall, straight off Razor's hood and in the opposite corner. Doesn't get better than that.
Oh, it was a beautiful shot.
As we've got the Tigers taking the lead in this one. They do not want to lose game 2. Oh, but Frosty's got other ideas. Brings the Cubs right back. We see one team score, the other team come back over and over in this game. What an exciting matchup this is. Great shot off the top crossbar there.
That was a beautiful play.
He uses the double jump effectively to just get up under that ball, just enough to catch the tip of it on his hood. Oh, Envy's going to take this cheat, though.
What a beautiful play.
Great cheat. Razor also cheating here, but just gets beat. Envy reads it, has the better position on it, able to take it the whole way down.
Just a little soft tap to get over Brava.
We'll see if the Cubs come storming right back here and tie the game up again. Got a minute 30 in this one. Tigers are leading this one 4-3 at this point, but Envy getting another opportunity. Oh, Frosty misses the clear, and PC comes flying in for his debut goal here in the BLS. Great pass here from Envy. PC reading it the whole way along. Patience to stay in the air and get it right at the top, right as it comes past the crossbar.
And that was just great positioning from PC. He was not following Envy down to the corner. He was on the far side of the field, ready for a cross-field pass or a hit towards the middle of the field. Many players.
Oh, what a save from Razor here. He just gets enough of that to send it off the goalpost. Razor going to be able to clear this one downfield. Envy scrambling to try and get this one out. Oh, both players missing the air. Here comes Gunner, though. Ghibbly able to make the big clear downfield. Frosty turning on it, putting it up in the air. Envy, this is going to be a shot on goal. Oh, off the top crossbar and down from midfield. That is just the dream, man. That is the shot you want every single time. That's what you're looking for.
Man. Puts it in the spot where Razor can't get to it and it'll still go in. You can't make
a thing of beauty, man. Put
that
shot in the Rocket League Museum. That is the textbook shot you want every time. And the Tigers take a strong lead here, 6-3, after losing the first game 5-1. Gotta be feeling good, man.
And Envy has been playing much better in this match. In the first, another goal.
Huge goal from PC here, taking advantage of a poor clear from Frosty. Puts it off his own wall, centers it for the other team. PC just taking advantage, reading it, playing fast, getting there and making the shot.
Yeah, it was tied with just under 2 minutes to go, and Tigers have just been pouring it on. Exactly what they needed to do.
Yeah, 4 goals in 64 seconds. It's unbelievable.
And here they're trying to score again. The pressure has been unreal. Just like I said in that first game, when they had 10 shots, they only scored 1. The goals would come. Here they are. They have 12 shots so far, and they have 7 goals. This is what they want.
Their offensive rotation has been strong all game this game. Envy puts that one off the wall. Didn't look like he had boost, or else he would have tried to chase that for the second touch. Frosty able to capitalize, come flying in for that goal. Too little, too late here, though.
Yeah, I think so. It's still possible for the Cubs to come back, but it's not going to happen. Tigers should win this game and force a game 3.
Which means we're going to get that game 3, baby.
Mm-hmm.
That BLS game 3. Ooh. Doesn't mean that the Cubs are now looking to gain a little momentum here, as they're still putting the pressure on offensively. But Envy trying to burn him on the other end. Making some nice little dribble moves there, but not able to finish it. Oh, they're keeping it up.
Nice center.
Oh, this is going to be a goal. This is going to be a goal.
Just one for the stat books.
Envy just licking his chops here as he watches his teammates keep that up for him.
That was great play from both Gibb and PC. Gibb had hit it a couple times over the side, and that pop just right in the middle at the end to get the extra goal. And it really doesn't mean much for this match, but that's good practice for when it will matter.
I think it could mean something here, because if you remember, the Cubs had just scored. They were starting to get some pressure going, and just like that, Envy comes down the field and just says, no, you're not gaining momentum on us. This is our game. And as you see here, Envy with the monster stat line, 3 goals, 2 assists, a save, and 6 shots. Just coming up huge for his team. Ghibbly do also with the cycle. We've got a bicycle over here on the Tigers side. With some strong plays here, Razor looking like he had to be on his heels a lot of that game, getting 5 saves on his own side here. Both teams with a ton of shots. Just offense, excitement here in the West, as we're used to. They just play faster and they shoot harder over here on the West side, I think.
Okay. Yeah, they've been playing very well. We didn't see any of these. We saw a couple high-scoring games, but these games between the Cubs and the Tigers have just been complete shootouts. Tigers have 23 shots so far in these 2 games. That's crazy. And if they keep up that pressure, they will win game 3.
23 shots is unreal in a 2-game span. That is unreal. 23 shots. Wow. I'm so hyped for this game 3.
Here we go.
Maybe we'll get some overtime, man.
Oh, man.
Do we got to do a dance or something to get some overtime? Sacrifice something to the Rocket League gods? We could sacrifice... I don't know. I like everyone too much. Right out the gate here, we're seeing the Cubs trying to put some pressure in, trying to get a little bit of that rhythm back. but it amounts to nothing as it ends up back in the Cubs' end. Envy reading that one perfectly. Oh, no!
Oh, what a save.
And
Tough play.
right off the bat, we're seeing the Tigers get another goal on the board in the first 30 seconds. Are the Cubs going to be able to stand up and pull themselves up and say, not today? We've got Razor going up the wall for this one. He knows how to do this one. I've seen him do it a few times, but not today, as Ghibli comes out and clears it off to the side. PC's going to have a chance to push this one upfield. Just catches it off the side of his car. And Brava trying to push it, but Envy has other ideas. Ball's high in the middle. Envy getting the tap forward. Gib able to follow it. Oh,
what a
save
save
by Razor. Hinches it against the crossbar up off the ceiling and out. PC, though, keeping the pressure. Ghibli pushing it high into the corner. Razor able to play it away. PC down to Envy. Envy puts it a little high. Ooh, Razor with a good touch to keep it over both of the Tigers players that were coming in for that one. Brava trying to put the Cubs on the board.
What a
does
play.
it! That's about the second or third time we've seen Brava take one coast to coast with no help. Oh, great touch there to get it over PC, as PC was trying to anticipate where the ball would be as he crossed paths with it. So at this point, we got a tie game. The minute 20 to go. Are you sticking with your prediction of the Tigers?
I am.
Oh,
Their rotation these past couple games has been phenomenal. There's always someone challenging and always someone back, except for that last play, there was even someone back, but Bravo just made him pay. And if they just keep up that great rotation, I still think they're going to win this game.
well, I'm going to stick with my call of the Cubs, as I think they're just getting started here. I think Frosty and Razor have been having a hard time getting it out of their own corner a lot of the time, but I think they're going to figure it out here. Razor's going to clear this one.
One thing I'm kind of nervous about the Cubs, it seems like Frost and Razor have both made some amazing plays, but a lot of times I see them both going for the same ball, or they're both up, and then when one of them hits it, there's not anybody there to capitalize on the play.
Yeah, I've actually noticed that as well. Oh!
What a great team play.
Yeah,
Good
you've
with the
got
center.
1, 2, 3 here.
To Envy, who just taps it back, and PC's there to clean it up.
Really good chemistry there. And talking to PC yesterday about how their scrimmages were going, he said that they won the majority of them. They were feeling good. Envy's out there coaching the boys up, teaching them how to play high-level Rocket League. We'll have to see how that pays off as the season moves forward, as they take a 2-1 lead here over the Cubs. Cubs are going to have to fight back in this one, but they got plenty of time to do it. 2.5 minutes here. Envy putting this one down into the Cubs' corner. Bumps Brava Gunner out of the way. Comes around patiently, trying to get that center, but Razor reads it the whole way.
The Tigers are still getting wonderful pressure. I mean, seems like this entire game the ball's been down in the blue end. There was that one goal from the...
Oh! Well, that one's going to sneak over the top, though, as the Cubs take the 2-2 tie. Get back in this game with 2 minutes to go.
But like the Tigers' pressure is still very good, but they've been caught a couple times on these long shots, where that one was a really long shot, and then the other play was just a dribble down the field from Brava. There hasn't been a time where the Cubs have had extended pressure, extended time possession down in the Tigers' end.
Yeah, and that does not bode well for your team if that's the case. If you're getting all your goals off of one-off shots and crazy plays down the field. Oh, Gibbs going to have this one all by himself. He just carries it over the top. This is your longtime teammate in Orsa.
That's a
I'm
beautiful
sure you've
play.
seen him make this play a few times, huh?
Yeah, that was. I mean, I've never seen him do it like that. That was actually pretty good. And usually I just see him hit it in his own goal like that.
Oh, poor Gib. Feel bad for the guy.
He would do the same to me. I know it.
Yeah, that's true. You guys have a interesting relationship.
We've been playing together for 6 months, so we know how much each other sucks.
Just flew him there. And Ghibli able to sneak across and get the finish.
That was mean. He just kind of plays around with Frosty and Razor.
Yeah, he knew he had Frosty beat there with the touch off the wall. He was ready for the second touch as Frosty just went flying by. The Tigers take a 2-goal lead here. Oh, this is going to be a long shot, but it's just off to the right. Envy able to follow. PC putting it off the back walls. Gibb going to be there. No! And this might be a chance for the Cubs if they can get going here. Bravo slows it down a little too much. Envy able to stop the momentum. PC trying to play it up the wall. Envy just getting stuffed there, but able to come out with the ball. Gibb keeping it over on the blue side. The Razor put a long shot. It's going to be high. Is anybody following? Razor tips it off to the side. Frosty reading it well, putting it off the back wall. But a great clear there by PC. The Orange players are getting a little bunched up here. Envy almost just picks that one up and throws it in the corner of the goal, but they got a little bunched. If PC would have gone center there, he might have had a chance to put that one in after Envy's pass. Envy in perfect positioning to pick this up, but Razor coming over the top and dunking him. Frosty Suds winning that 50-50. Razor putting it over into the corner. Envy able to pick it up from here, take it outwards. Frosty keeping it centered in the middle of the field. Oh, Frosty and Razor run into each other. It looks like the Tigers are going to take this series. What a showing here by the Tigers, man.
It's all because of that pressure. They had another 9 shots that game.
That brings their total to what? 31?
32. 32 shots in 3 games.
Holy moly. Good golly, Miss Molly. That's a bunch of shots. See Frosty Suds with the quick exit here. Probably not happy about this after talking all that trash today and coming out and winning game 1 in a huge fashion. Just not able to outrun Envy in this marathon. Ghibli do stepping up, playing huge down the stretch. PC Shooter coming in here. I know that he doesn't have nearly the experience of a lot of these guys playing, but man, the rotation that he had, the play that he had, he was just solid all around for that team. And the Tigers take a huge win here in the first match of the BLS.
And I really think that's why they won, where you just mentioned their rotation. They always had someone challenging. They always had someone back. Whenever the Cubs tried to get it clear, there was someone there to just knock it right back down into the Cubs' end. And that's why the Tigers got 32 shots on goal in the 3 games, more than 10 shots a game.
That is incredible. That's going to put them